taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Yeah, what's good, yo? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where, as always, it's shit's real, we talk about it. I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scorpio, the New England representative, and as always, I got my man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, what it do, man? It's LB, Lauderdale Boss, aka Shutterworth the God, the GOAT artist. You know what it is. It's still boxing over MMA, nigga. Get it right. Y'all tuning in. You already know what the name Shutterworth is. You know what it means. You know what it stands for, nigga. This RainGangRadio.com in the building. Yes, and like I said, once again, boxing's still over MMA, man. Y'all come over here to get y'all emotion. Y'all, you know what I mean? Like, always, we don't go over there. Yeah, always and forever. Like, you know, we've been around since the fucking original, like, Greek Olympics, nigga. Boxing ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. And no matter how many times niggas embarrass us, we still gonna be here like that drunk uncle at the damn picnic. We still gonna be on the Black and Mild with the blunt behind the ear, with the little E&J or whatever, nigga. Like, it is.
Yeah, because there have been some wild statements since Saturday that have gone down from MMA cats about this boxing shit, like super wild. But we'll get into that in a little bit, yo. But yeah, Ring Gang forever always, and as always, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey yo, what's good? You already know who this is. Your boy King P, Bodega Boxing in the building. Ring Gang Radio all day. Let's go. Yeah, you MMA dudes are out the bodega. Out of there.
Yeah. What do you want to on the corner of the fucking bodega at this point?
And y'all are very uncultured anyway, so I don't like your kind anyway being there. So this is more reason to keep you out.
Yeah, we sound like one of these damn fucking Southern crackers out here. I don't take too kindly to your kind.
Well, but in this case, it's the opposite. These are the people that would come to the bodega and probably order a bagel with hummus. Nah, get out of here. Go somewhere else.
An avocado spread. Like, you don't get the fuck out of here with that pretentious ass bullshit, nigga.
Facts. But since we already know they're not welcome in the bodega this week, man, so I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, what's fly? It's Conscious Pilot, the West Coast Avenger, #1 contender, preparing for liftoff. Ringing Radio. Let's fly. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Conscious Pilot stays elevated above the clouds, you dig? But, man, we've had a hell of a weekend in boxing. Like, unexpected hell of a weekend. Like, whole bunch of shit that went down. But before we get into that, though, my man King P, he was at the Serrano. He was at the Serrano card in Florida. I swear, he's like, one more trip and this nigga needs to get a Florida driver's license or some shit.
I don't know about all that.
The driving is too horrible. He'll have like PTSD if he get a license down here.
No, those Florida drivers are horrible. Like, I took Ubers and it got to the point where I'm directing these people how to get to where I'm trying to go, and I'm not even from here. Like, I couldn't deal with these Florida drivers. Nah, I'm good.
And it's too regional. Like West Palm Beach drivers drive different from Miami drivers. Broward drivers drive different from damn Tampa. Like, all of them is just madness.
Yeah, well, these Orlando drivers can't drive for crap. So, nah.
they really think it's a theme park they drive in. Like, nigga, it's car, it's a road, nigga. It's not the whole ride, motherfucker.
Yeah. So, but I was at the fight. It was cool. So, nice atmosphere. It was a whole bunch of Puerto Ricans. It was all Puerto Ricans. I get in, I go to the desk, and they have like every person with their name on it and their seat has a Puerto Rican flag on it. I'm like, oh, okay. And it's going to be that type of night. So, but it's different. It felt different because it was, I could tell a lot of those. I mean, it was Florida Ricans, and Florida Puerto Ricans are very different from New York Puerto Ricans. So even it felt odd there, being a Puerto Rican there, but a New Yorican, not a Florida Rican. So you'd have to understand. If you were Puerto Rican, you would understand. Like everything about them is different. Their the way they present. And I'm not talking about the New York people that moved to Florida. I'm talking about the Puerto Ricans that are based out of Florida.
Nigga, we know like. Remember, man, it's like niggas is closer to the source down here.
No, but some people don't understand that. Like everything about us is very different. The way we present ourselves, the way we talk, the way we dress, like it's a different. It's two totally different Puerto Ricans. But it was dope.
Nah, he's right though. He's right.
So the card was dope. It put a whole bunch of Ricans to fill the card. So there was a Rican fighter. There's 3 other ones aside from Serrano. So everybody was happy except for one of the fighters that got a loss, but it could have went either way. So you know what I'm saying.
I thought he won. But I didn't see him get knocked down. I just know Green Trunks. I thought he won that fight, but
all good. It was Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico got one, Mexico got the other. So. There was it is what it is. So
yeah, and then shout out to of course for Most Valuable Promotions for hooking my man P up with the credential and everything like that, and the whole process, at least to get to the credential, was nice and smooth. It was nice for once for us to be asked to attend the event rather than us actually having to really go through the whole process. Yeah. That was a good look, Jake Paul. I'll salute you, Jake Paul, on that.
Like niggas could ask us for a change, right there.
Yeah, nah. Salute to them. Salute to salute to MVP, Most Valuable Promotions. They had good fights, nice little regional fights. So I wasn't mad. They introduced the fight that's happening in December. Franchon Cruz Discern, Shadeja Green. That's going to be a hell of a fight. And I knew that was coming because I talked to Shadeja the day before. I ran to her. I'm like, yo, has your fight gotten announced? And she said, oh, not yet, but you're going to hear something soon. And I look at it and I'm like, it's Franchon, right? And she just kind of laughed, kind of basically said, it's for Franchon. So I knew it was coming. So
that's what's up. Yeah. And apparently it's because I think it's going to be the co-main to whoever Jake Paul is going to face on December 15th. And of course, that's going to be on DAZN too. Whether that's going to be a pay-per-view is going to be... We'll wait to see, though.
The reason why that wasn't announced, apparently he was supposed to fight somebody from... they didn't say who it was supposed to be, but it was, I think, from South America. But the person that he was originally supposed to fight had visa issues, so that's why they didn't announce it. So I guess
the motherfucker was about to fight. Was about to fight a whole jobber, because who the fuck is there that needs to,
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Like. I don't know if it was from South America, but it was from not from the country, and the person was having visa issues, so they didn't announce it. So they announced the Franchon fight, but not the Jake Paul fight. So
it just seems wild too, because I read that story. I'm just like, who the fuck? Because this guy has to face someone that's either like remotely famous, so it's like, who the fuck is over there that's that needs visa issues like that. Like that it must be a whole jobber, because he probably needs to get some knockouts or some shit like that.
So it was cool. It was cool. And shout out to Franchon. I got to chop it up with her because they had the press conference after the Serrano fight. And her and Shadeja were going back and forth. He was talking that cash shit. Shadeja she got Shadeja riled up. Oh, she was just a basketball player that decided to box, and that Shadeja did not take that too kindly. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
those fighting words, like nigga, you ain't even a real boxer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Saying nigga, you was a basketball player. You was loving basketball, nigga.
So, but shout out to Amanda as well. That's what I went there for. Made history or herstory, whatever you want to say. History, her story.
Hey man, you didn't meet Layla Ali. She was there, bro.
She was there. I didn't see. I don't think she was in the front. I think she stayed in the back because I did not see her out there. Because I looked, I did not see her. I only saw Christy Martin, but Christy Martin was going to be there anyway because she was she was one of the fighters she was managing, so she was there regardless. But I didn't see Layla. I saw Jorge Linares. He was there, but I didn't see Layla.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. If I was there, I would have tried to see Layla Ali because that's an Ali.
No, I was looking to see if I could find her because she's not hard to She's not hard to spot out, but
yeah, she
who's the chick who look
Amazon.
like she'll whoop everybody's ass in the building? Oh yeah, I see her. Like there she go.
yeah, exactly. So, but say it was cool to see Amanda, do history. 3-minute, 12 rounds, first time ever. So, whipped her ass. Whipped her ass the whole fight.
Yeah, so I mean, for 12, like I said, it wasn't. I mean, her and whoever she facing, they both had good stamina for 12 fucking rounds. Like I didn't. But like I said, it's one of those things weird because I know, but Serrano not getting the knockout to me is just letting me think. Like, I mean, obviously she's getting older, so her ability to kind of finish people within a distance is kind of fading a little bit.
She's lost a step. I mean, she's still world class, but she's definitely lost a step. It feels like.
She's lost a step, but we'll see how that goes, though. But it was a good fight. I was entertained by it. Unfortunately, it was the only fight because I was out, but I caught that one.
Honestly, it was kind of a good thing that she didn't get the stoppage in a way because they went 12 rounds, and now people could stop. Well, Dumbo Mauricio Suleiman was like, if they did 12-minute rounds for 3 minutes, 12 rounds for 3 minutes,
12-minute rounds for 3 minutes,
3-minute rounds for 12 rounds, somebody would die, a woman would die, and voila, nobody died, they're alive. Like,
dude, if it was a big deal, look, man, women train in the gym for 3 minutes when they're training with dudes.
And I asked Fran Sean about that. I was talking to her about it before the press conference with Amanda, and I was asking her. I was like, how do you train? Do you train for 2 minutes or 3 minutes? She's like, I train 3 minutes. I do 3 minutes. All my drills are 3 minutes. So I'm like, you do 3-minute drills, but in the ring, that is weird. Like, doesn't make any sense. They practice for 3 minutes anyway.
Right.
Well, you might as well. So, what I'm saying? It was cool. Shout out to them. I got to ask. I got to ask the best question in the press conference. You know what I'm saying? Because Amanda said, she enjoyed the 3 minutes. She said it didn't feel any different. She was like, at times she was like, they switch it back to 2 because it don't feel that much different. So,
damn.
She felt fine. She felt she could have gone longer. And she wants to do 3 minutes. This still wants to be an ongoing thing. So she's sticking with it. And so I asked her, I congratulated her, and I asked her because I'm like, okay, how is that going to be a sticking point for future negotiations? Because you have women like Alicia Baumgartner and Sky Nicholson who have both showed that they want to fight Serrano. They're interested in the fight, but they've also been on record as saying, "Oh well, they want to fight 2 minutes. They're not interested in 3 minutes." And
hey, scary.
And her manager said, "Well, then they don't get to fight Serrano." Okay.
Exactly. Straight up and down.
But what about if the WBC just commissions the fight and it's still 2 minutes?
That's the other thing, yeah. Because that's going to be the interesting thing. Because the funny thing is that people were trying to insinuate that Amanda was ducking Alicia by using the 3 minutes to duck Alicia. I'm like,
nah. I feel it's the other way around. Like if you're trying to fight the champion, you're trying to fight the name, nigga, you do as they say. You got motherfuckers going to Australia for belts and shit, fight 3 minutes. You niggas train for 3 minutes. The coach don't say, you know what, hey guys, I want all you guys to stop here. We're going to set the timer for 2 minutes because this lady right here. No.
Yeah, if anything, it was
fucking pussy.
It was the other way around because Michael Rothstein of ESPN was right next to me when I asked the question, and he tweeted out that what I had asked, and they responded. Sky Nicholson responded under his tweet, and she said, "I will fight Amanda for under whatever guidelines the WBC allows." Which I saw that, and I'm like, it's the other way around. She's hiding behind the WBC.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, because WBC was the only one that was openly against the 3 minutes, so she could say, well, if the WBC allows it, I'll fight it. If they make me fight 3 minutes, I'll fight the 3 minutes, knowing good and well they're not going to make them fight the 3 minutes and they're against it. And then if anything, it's like maybe she could probably use that as a situation to get Serrano stripped and fight for a vacant belt. Like,
which would be some whole ass shit if you do that.
Shit right there. Like,
that's some whole fucking shit if a nigga do. Like, I'd rather Serrano and them petition the WBC. Like, look, for my defenses and my unifications, they need to be 3 minutes. Like, y'all can do whatever. If the champ don't want it, then yeah, they don't petition for it, whatever. But I feel like it should be up to the champ. Like, the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
ducking shit.
Yeah, it's funny because people are trying to. Well, she's using it to avoid Baumgartner, but yet it's the same thing with Sky. So are you saying she's trying to avoid Sky because Sky is not ready for Amanda? She would either lose a easy decision off of activity, or she would gas out and get stopped. Like, she's not even ready for
Sky's stamina is bad. Sky, every time I watch Sky, first she has 0 knockouts on her record, so she got no power. But she also gasses out, like it seems like every fight.
You don't even want to fight Tiara Brown. Like, she's not fighting Serrano. So it is what it is. I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah. So. Yeah. We know how British fighters, don't cross the street a lot of times. So
she's not a British.
It's Australian fighter.
She's Australian. Her and Ebony are British fighters. In my book, they're under Eddie. I don't know.
Nah, I got because Ebony was in. She moved to the UK after I think she won the title. Like, so she embraced that shit. But now I'm gonna call them Australian fighters.
Yeah, but all in all. They
fight in UK. They fight all in UK. That's all.
Yeah. All in all, it was a good night. I'll just end it with this. I don't see a lot of some of these fighters wanting to do 3 minutes. She still wants that rematch with Katie, and she's made it clear, like off the record, on the record. Katie's not fighting 3 minutes, and Katie's not even gonna. Katie's gonna lose against Chantel Cameron. So that fight's not like. So there's not gonna be any appeal for that fight. So
the biggest fuck up Hearn and them made was not making an automatic rematch at the Garden of that fight. Mm-hmm. The whole nonsense about bringing it to Ireland and all that shit was like he fucked up. Like, he had a winnable fight on the table with the Serrano rematch, and then they fucked it up on this whole she's the biggest draw in the sport, go to Ireland bullshit. You went to Ireland and got your fucking ass kicked.
She got dog walked. I think Cameron might stop her this second fight, to be honest.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Because Cameron showed Taylor too much respect in the first fight. And even when she was dogging, I don't know how you can if respectfully dog walking someone is a thing. That was it. Like, it was respect.
Yeah, like, I don't think it was a respect. It was more like she didn't really go in all the way. It was kind of like a Bivol type of performance where they dominate you, but they could have stepped it up a little more and really beat their ass. But they beat your ass enough where we all recognize it, because like, she was fucking Katie up. Like, at the end, it was more like Katie was just hanging on. Like, 'cause remember, she clinched a lot. She was trying to survive that shit too.
Hell yeah.
So it is what it is. I hope to see more 3-minute rounds. So, shout out to MVP, shout out to Serrano, shout out to the team, shout out to Franchon, Shadeja. Great event. It's a fun event. So, shout out to Florida.
Salute.
Dope time. So, except for all the crazy people that came in for Saturday night for Halloween parties. They was a little too wild, but that's a whole other story altogether.
Yeah, niggas love their Halloween down here, and niggas love their fireworks. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Like,
that's hold up. That's I'll end with this. That's fine, but they don't know how to handle themselves with fireworks or Halloween parties. I
don't, nigga. You're not lying. I swear, you're not lying. Because niggas down here love their fireworks and their Halloween. I could just only imagine how tomorrow gonna be on Halloween. Niggas is, you'll see a bunch of motherfuckers running around like Goku and pirates and shit. And
committing felonies too, most likely.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna look like the fucking Con Air down here. And
I hear you.
in the herd.